Welcome to our She-Hulk Attorney at Law watch party, as we've been doing ever since the beginning. I'm, of course, your host, Ryan Regan, aka Real or Deal, and we are here to do episode 6, which is entitled Just Jen, which, from what I've been seeing on the internet, some people are not too happy about. I can't imagine why. I mean, Lord knows a lot of people have been very supportive of any female superhero thing. So I can only imagine that this has a really grounded, sophisticated reason for it to be hate. It's probably trolling. It's probably bullshit. I'm sure it is. But anyway, we're going to be getting into the episode in a little bit. I am flying solo again today, so you are stuck with me, which means if you want to go ahead and get into the conversation, whether it be having a question about the show, if you're just getting into it, any comments you've had on the episodes, whether you've seen them or not, try not to spoil anything for me, because I am going into this as blind as possible. See? But definitely go ahead and put it in the comments, and I will read them off, and I will talk with you during the episode. Again, for those of you who may not be aware, this is episode 6 on Disney Plus. So go ahead, queue up your Disney Plus, get to the episode, and I'll go ahead and count us down when ready. Now, I know a lot of people were probably talking after last week's episode. Ooh, Daredevil's coming. Daredevil's coming. And we already know Daredevil's coming. We've seen it in the trailers. That's not a surprise. You shouldn't be surprised that he's coming. We know this. It'll be a different costume, sure. And I don't know if he's going to be set in LA or if he's just visiting, since he is the devil of Hell's Kitchen, which means he's a proud NYC person. But yeah, don't worry if whenever he happens to come aboard, if it's going to be this episode that we're going to watch, or probably not until the very last episode, because I could see them going ahead and holding out for something like that. Based upon the description of this episode and the title of it, chances are this is the show trolling the fans, and I would not be surprised by it because they've done it before. So more power to them if that's what they're doing, if that's what they're going ahead and setting up. But yeah, I mean, I've been a fan of the show regardless. Shouldn't mean anything to anyone, whether or not it's. To me, it's not a matter of like who shows up in the episode. I just want the show to be funny. And that should be first and foremost priority when coming to this particular type of Marvel Disney Plus outing. It's supposed to be funny. It's been marketed as a comedy. If I'm not laughing, then there's a problem. Then you've hit a low note for me. But if you're doing everything else fine, that's all that matters to me. That's all I care about. Make me laugh and keep the story going. That's all you got to do. Not hard. Some people find difficulty in it. Other people don't. But we'll see. Let's just wait for a couple more people to go ahead and load in here. Let's see here. Looks like we're going pretty well. Again, if you have any questions or concerns about what we're possibly doing here today, just go ahead and watch via Facebook. You can watch via YouTube. You can find us on Twitch. All of it pretty much at the same, I guess, handles. Yeah, handles would be right. Which handles would those be? Those would be... Give me a second, because I got to bring it up. Right, you can find us all at Streampunk Entertainment. And whenever you want to go ahead and find us anywhere on Twitter, it's Film Set Tales. But on everything else, it's Tales from the Film Set. Still don't know how we lost that on Twitter, but we did. So let's see here. This is going to be a relatively quick episode, too. So the minute enough people are in... yeah, okay, we can go ahead. All right, let me just load this back up here. Okay. Oh, and by the way, for anyone who may be looking for something else from us, we did just do the 3-episode premiere of Star Wars Andor, starring Diego Luna. That was a great premiere if you haven't seen it. And if you're not a big Star Wars person, I still highly suggest you watch, even if you're just a fantasy or a sci fi fan. If you're the kind of person that's like me, that kind of fell out of favor with Star Wars, mostly because of either the movies or Book of Boba Fett, or maybe even Obi-Wan Kenobi was a bit much for you, I highly suggest you watch this 3 episode premiere. It could very well turn you back onto the franchise. And because that's what it's pretty much done for me. I can't necessarily say that you'll have the same experience, but try it. Also on Disney Plus. Disney Plus just sponsor us at this point. All right. So episode 6, Just Jen. I am at the 0 second mark. And it's going to be less than 30 minutes. So we got a quick one here. It should be nice and punchy. We shall see. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, wow. Okay, we're doing a previously all the way back to the beginning. Okay, so we're still trying to figure out exactly who the wrecking crew's working for. I have to imagine it's either one of two people in my mind. For me, it's either the leader or it's Kingpin. Kingpin's already been established to be part of the TV DC, but like Netflix over to Marvel sort of thing. But now that they've already addressed that the leader is going to be in the new Captain America movie, I could definitely see him wanting to get some gamma, DNA and look that over because that's always been his thing. And yeah, now we're seeing from last episode how the whole thing with Titania and Jen just really not feeling positive about her own personal self and maybe wanting to embrace the idea of She-Hulk and what She-Hulk brings to the table after all the dating that she did. So, I don't know. I feel like with the title being Just Jen, this is going to be that episode where she has maybe the greatest amount of confliction between who she wants to be identified as. Does she want to be identified as Jennifer Walters still? Or does she want to embrace She-Hulk full time? We shall see. Oh, that's definitely a wedding invitation. That it's just too much. Yeah. Will you be my bridesmaid? Women, do you really do all that with the glitter? Oh, it's all over the place. Yeah, we just as much want to see the suit. Shulky. Oh, Ched's the DJ. Oh God, no. This feels like it's gonna be a piss poor wedding. Mm. Well, they did address it. All right, CG. Let's see what all the artists did to make this full body She-Hulk with all the green skin showing. Uh-oh. That girl blinking a little bit too much. Uh-oh. Lulu is not happy about Shulky showing up. Mmm. The bridezilla in her came out. Can't even hug her because the breasts are right in her face. Just Jen, attorney at law. Damn. Oh, this is hurtful for everybody. Oh, good for Jonathan. And that dress just like it hangs off of her now when she's like in just Jen mode. Oh my god. Did, did they really just bring in Mr. Immortal? Oh my god. Oh my god. He's such a dapper Dan. What is this? Oh my wow. That Oh man. They are really kind of nailing the character right now. You die and then you come back. I'm a nice guy that fakes my death all the time. No, those are psychiatrists. Lawyers can be judgmental all the time. Oh, here we go. Mmm. Yeah, that is some Mr. Immortal shit right there. Oh my god. So that's what that was from the trailer. Oh wow, I did not expect that to be Mr. He doesn't look like he does in the comics, obviously, but I get the persona. Wow. Bringing in a Great Lakes Avenger. That is outstanding. Imagine if that's how you were doing the thing, just catching up. It's like, I have superpowers now. That's a thing. But I'm single. Don't. Yeah. You still have a little bit of time. Wow. Oh. And Titania is here. Oh, this is not good. Oh no. It's also just weird seeing Jamila Jamil as like this Valley Girl sounding person. It's like, oh wow. Like they've definitely taken the comic book characters and made them perfect for this era. Yeah, I don't trust that for a second. Oh, yeah, that became a long ass dress when before it was like just going out to her thigh. Wow, it's amazing what a little green changes. And I don't mean like. Oh, is this Jonathan? Is this the one she's going to be walking down the aisle with? Oh, Josh. Okay, never mind. That's a shame. Mm, that's a good tactic. That works. Hey, I have a wedding to go to next year. I know that for sure, and this is how I'll be approaching it because I don't think plus ones are allowed. So I got to learn. Yeah, thank you for coming to be my bridesmaid slash maid. Oh my god, they're all his exes? Wow. Hollis, you dog. Intelligentsia. Wow. Wow. Big Bertha would be kicking his ass right now. Big Bertha is an actual comic book character. I'm not saying anything, but wow, that yeah, those are not great dresses. Video games is oh no. Jonathan's a freaking dog. Wow. How is she not getting mad? Uh oh. Oh, wow. This all gets catty. Oh, DJ and Chedbull. Oh, God. Ched needs to go. Ched is like the worst thing about this. And it's a cash bar. Oh, no, no. I'm done. I'm done with a cash bar. Oh, as a bartender, I take offense to that. Cash bars are the worst. Oh, okay. Lulu officially, I give her 6 months in the marriage at this point. Oh, that is messed. Wow. She's doing good at this. Here, I thought she was just an assistant. Mallory's just like probably in awe right now. Oh, dude. Just stop trying. Oh, look. Good for them. Yeah, she's drinking now while she can, while she's small. She wants to feel the drunkenness. Josh Ingson. Mm. Yeah, she's doing pretty good, but then she gets shit on the entire day. Oh, I can't do. Oh, ah, Josh, you smooth talking son of a. Mm, good man. This could get a little TV 14 up in here. Don't make me vomity. You wouldn't like me when I'm vomiting. Oh, sucker punch from Titania. Knew it. Hi, Jen. Oh, now we're getting to the good stuff. Now we're getting to the fighting. Yes. Just in case you're wondering, folks, we are at 18 minutes and 50 seconds through the episode. Not that much left, but now we're getting to the good stuff. Drunken Jen trying to fight Titania. That's. Wow. That's a good question. Ooh. Let's see full transformation. Yep. Oh, the shoes. Oh my god, she's so drunk she can't do it. Performance anxiety. Come on, just look at her. Get mad. Get mad. You know you'll be good. And I am good, Jen. I am doing pretty good. Just I am so ready to watch this fight between these two. This has been a long time coming. Josh is like, yay. It's like, come on. No, we are not doing the electric slide to this. God damn it. Oh, if anybody knows my history with the electric slide, this is just too funny for me. But so far, the CG is looking fantastic with her in like Hulk mode. That's a party foul. That was terrible. Oh my god! Oh my god! Ooh! She just took a cake with her. And now we get to see how pissed off Lulu is. Yeah, who does that? Oh, Lulu's pissed. Oh! Oh, she's drunk. Oh, that's why I said this is okay now. She's drunk. Finally, yes. Well, Jen, just in case you need to know for other people purposes, Thursdays, for as long as the shows are going on, Thursdays, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we always do She-Hulk. We probably will be doing Andor, Star Wars Andor, Wednesdays, 5 p.m. And, of course, there's always Tales from the Film Set, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Tuesday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, that's the schedule for the moment, in case you're ever wondering. It may not be always me, but today it's just me. So that always helps. Oh my god. Oh, wow. They're literally showing the internet hating on She Hulk and wanting to kill her. Ooh. Th- this just became way too meta. Oh, you'll remember it. You're fine, Jen. It's like, no, gotta let her know. Yeah, yeah, that's not something she's gonna do. Jen, I'm sorry to hear that. If you want, we can always talk after the show. Oh, so someone is checking out her blood. And it's a laboratory. So I gotta. Oh, yeah, that's the busted needle. They're trying again. This has gotta be some leadership. That's gotta be radioactive. That's gotta be some leadership, man. That's gotta be. So that was a nice little bumper for the end of the episode. Obviously, there are people still scouting for her, people still trying to get her blood, people trying to kill her even. So I think with that, with the final 3 episodes coming in the next 3 weeks, 7, 8, 9, that is really where you're going to see a little bit more action, because you're going to see people actively going after her for one reason or another. Now that the veil has been pulled back and there is like a little semi conspiracy against her. But all in all, it was a fun episode. It was fun seeing Jen kind of get, shit on and still take it in stride. Who knows if Josh is going to come back around or not? Hopefully. They got the hardest of Titania getting the veneers worked on. Oh man, I can't believe they still pulled off a Mr. Immortal cameo. That is fantastic. It's like, I mean, I know we talk about obscure Marvel characters showing up in this stuff and the potential to actually flesh them out a little bit more, but that was funny. That was a great ad. It's almost like you could just do like a whole standing thing without even She-Hulk, just by like, what are the crimes that superheroes and villains just get themselves into on a normal level? Nothing world conquering, but just like stuff like this, like normal people. That alone, it makes it a fun show. Almost like a what if sort of scenario. But yeah, that was She-Hulk episode 6. I'd say definitely a step up from last week's episode, which I think took it a little bit more on the serious end, just because of the court case and just because of Jen's personal feelings about how the dates went and everything. That kind of brought it down a bit. But this snatched it back up. This was a nice refresher episode after last week's. So it's one of those things where sometimes you need those kinds of episodes to be like a palate cleanser. I did say last week's was probably like the weakest episode of the series thus far. This does pick up from that, so that helps. And it will give us, like I said, a nice guiding light going into the last 3 episodes of the season. But let me know what you thought. Did you enjoy the episode? Did you find it funny? Did you see the knockdown drag out that it would have been nice if maybe Titania had like a little bit more fortitude to last the fight, but she just got her ass whooped. But, that aside, it was still nice to see like some legitimate punches happening one to the other. Obviously, we probably will be seeing more fights happening sooner or later. And as far as Jen, you haven't seen it all yet. Well, that's fine. There's plenty of time to do so. Episodes 1 through 6 are out on the channel, and you have a whole week until number 7 pops up, so you're good. Take your time, but I do suggest go into it with a fresh idea of thinking this is not going to be like other Marvel stuff. It's humor first, So take that in mind. If you want to laugh, laugh. It's fine. You're supposed to. And don't listen to all the trolls and the haters, because I was actually looking at it on IMDb. Before going and watching the episode, this episode sat at a 5 out of 10. Now, IMDb is not the most loyal and honest aggregator of ratings, but considering a lot of people were probably expecting Daredevil to show up today, I can understand why some people would be like, butthurt. But, oh well. The series don't care. The series is telling their own story. Like it or don't. Well, bring mom along to watch it. She'd probably enjoy it. I have to say, Tatiana Maslany has really been doing a good job with it. But, yeah, so it's a short episode this week. Chances are we'll get a little bit longer next week. Hopefully I won't be by myself again. But until then, I have been Ronald Regan. This has been episode 6 of She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. Do let us know your thoughts in the comments, what you thought of the episode, what you thought of the series, and what are your expectations for next week. Maybe Daredevil shows up, maybe he doesn't. I don't know. But I will go ahead and I will see you all then. Have a good night.